That one finds the zone, and away we go this afternoon. They're down the 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Up the middle, and that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run. Going up on down. Let's take a look at our lineup. This team, Chris, not one that gets a lot of production from hitting homers, so they've got to find offense in other ways.
Yeah, Boog, hit sequencing is so important for this team. You know, getting that walk at the right time, coming up with that next knock or extra base hit so that you can actually play to run. If not, then you see the record go in the direct opposite direction of where it could go. So, you know, a team like this, the good thing, they're going to battle, they're going to put the ball in play and hope that they can find those holes.
One out, base is empty.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Way high. 2 down, nobody on.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. Full count now. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Pitching in our game today, Bailey Ober. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So we're taking him out. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Bottom of the first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Perdomo, a former All-Star. 24 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And the 0-2. Ground ball left side. Whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Geraldo Perdomo.
And boom, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score, man. I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Ahmed
1-0.
Rosario, the next to hit, takes outside.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
That clips the zone, and that's strike 2. Soft contact in the air. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Fought off foul. The pitch.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the and the inning here on the south side. And now Robinson Cano. Cueto back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out.
That is good.
Here's Trevor Larnach. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Right through there for a strike. Cueto, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Ball 1 there.
1 ball,
Second
2
inning
strikes
here,
down.
no score. The punch out there. Now 2 out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Just misses. Now 1-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Down the third baseman, Christopher Morel. You talked about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player. You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
He's got it, and there's one away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Ezekiel Duran in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Tapia sprinting after this ball. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Emmanuel Rodriguez will hit next.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1.
0-1.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Endy Rodriguez. The wide to kick the pitch. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Durant flashes the leather on the running catch.
the center fielder.
Here's Christian Pache. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one fouled off. Top of the third, no score. And a foul ball. The 1-2.
2-2 count.
That's in the dirt. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner on at first with one gone. Next to hit, Eggy Rosario. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pache, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. Pitch misses there, and now 2-0. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. And the right-hander deals. And there's the automatic.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And there's a foul ball. Three balls, 2 strikes to count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the righty deals. And ball 4 to a board. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing a walk. Very gritty.
So the lineup flips over. Raimel Tapia up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one fouled off. One out. Runners at first and second. And that one is inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, one out. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Jeremy Pena waits on deck. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. Third home run of the season, and now they're out front. It's 3-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. Out. Number 2.
Now
Santiago Espinal coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. His first at bat was a strikeout. Out to short. Perdomo on to first. That's the third out. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Here's Leody Taveras.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Tracks it down for the out. 1 down.
Batting 8, the catcher.
Digging in, Michael Perez. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Outside.
Next pitch is outside. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 down, base is empty. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boom, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
The first baseman.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Number 17 stands in now and watches strike 1. And a pitch. Swings through that. Perez at first, 1 gone. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
One ball.
And the count is
Two
1 and 2. And
That's
another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. And there's a ball. At the belt and fires. That one off the mark. And that's ball 2. Just missed. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Clips the corner. And the count is 3-1. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He's been a great free agent sign. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
First and second, 2 down. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Not in time, he scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done, drives in the run. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
So 2 down, stepping in, Santiago Espinal. Gets the outside corner with that one.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And a pitch.
1 ball.
In the dirt, blocked. To second, pulls it off the bag.
Gonna have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the 3rd. Up and in, and the count is even 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
This one in the air, center field. Pache gets under it. And the inning is over. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Start of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano.
The wind and the pitch.
Count
Not close
1-0.
with that one. And that is ball one.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Number 9, designated hitter, Trevor Larnach.
Now it's the DH, Trevor Larnach. Struck out looking his first time.
Yep, that ball went out.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing, but he went too far.
1-1.
It's 1-1. This one in the air. Gets under it. Nabs it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, John Kenzie.
And now the first baseman, John Kenzie Noel. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Noel, in his rookie season, 22 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. I say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Back here on the south side, here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's
1-1.
well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and fires.
2 balls.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Rosario fires across the diamond. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the left fielder, Ezekiel Duran. That's the call. Strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Luke behind second, takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now the right fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just